The Classic Metal Show. That sounds very familiar. Very suspicious. Very Predator-like. Anyway, Chris Hansen here of Hansen versus Predators, and to catch a predator, I'm going to need everybody to have a seat because I've been going through some transcripts in a recent predator case involving teachers, and I just need you to know that I'll be submitting those cases to Judge Aiken for a ruling, all right? So in the meantime, behave yourselves, and remember, I'll be watching. Oh, and hail and kill. All right, take care.
It's overkill, you cunt. With Welcome to the Garden State from the Wings of War. And that one goes out by request to Anthony.
Eddie T?
No. Anthony Corolla. He said, if you want to feel old, Chris, not that what we haven't already talked about makes us feel old, but I don't know if you guys were aware, but the 19th of this month will make it 10 years ago since legendary actor James Gandolfini passed away.
Oof, wow. That sucks.
10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, tribute to the Skip. Let's see here. What is he saying here? And I can think of no better tribute to the Skip than Welcome to the Garden State by Overkill. The Wings from the Wings of War release.
Well, it does suck that we lost Gandolfini because my God, The Sopranos was good.
Yeah, it was, obviously Sopranos right up there, right up our alley with the whole, the gangster mobster stuff.
That's right.
That kind of piggybacked off of Goodfellas and Casino.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of the same actors were in all of those releases.
Sure.
And, there were some of our favorites as far as like our series are concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you rank Sopranos, Sons of Anarchy, Animal Kingdom, and what was another? I know you got into Mayans. I never got into Mayans.
Yeah, the Mayans isn't up there, but The Shield would be up there for me. Where would I rank it?
Yeah,
probably first.
Yeah, Sopranos first.
Yeah, you know what? I go back and forth it would probably be between Sons of Anarchy and, well, honestly, probably between Shield and Sopranos, and Sons of Anarchy would be a little bit less than that, just because of that last season of Sons of Anarchy wasn't very good, or that wasn't very good, and the fucking Irish season was
the Irish season was just shit.
But that being said, the dream sequence season with the Sopranos was terrible.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
That was suck. That was really suck, and The Shield never had a suck season. The Shield just kept right on rolling right till the end. I mean, literally until the last second of the show, it was great.
Well, how about your favorite one with that Mariska Hargitay?
Oh, that's way down.
Really?
Yeah, SVU.
I thought that was one of your favorites.
It is, except for the last 8 years of wokeness.
Okay, well, it's been that long since they've had that.
Well, at least 5.
Okay.
They've soiled that show.
All right. So they ruined it for you.
If you gave me the first 10 years of it, it would be up there.
All right.
But the last 10 years have not been as good. Yeah, no, I mean, for me, it would probably be, depends on the day, but it would either be Sopranos or The Shield would be 1. And then whichever one isn't 1 that day would be 2. And then you go to Sons of Anarchy. And I'll tell you, a recent contender that I just watched, and I need to watch it again now completely to really pick up all the shit that I missed, was a show called Snowfall on FX. That show was fucking intense. That was really intense about street. Again, same type of thing. Drug dealers, FBI, that whole thing. That's a really good one. I'm trying to think what else. Power on Stars was really, really excellent, but I don't think a lot of people saw it because it was on Stars.
Right.
But that's a really, really excellent one too. There's a bunch.
Well, even though it was a real short-lived series, what were your thoughts on Lilyhammer?
It was good. It turned, that third season just turned into clown show though. They were trying to be too funny. First season was amazing. First season of that show was really, really amazing.
It's like Syl just sort of up and left New Jersey and went over to
went over to Norway or wherever they were.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good one. Homeland is another great one on Showtime. If you like the whole, terrorism thing, that's a good one. Sleeper Cell on Showtime is a really, really good one. Billions on Showtime is a really, really good one. I mean, there's a lot of really great TV shows. Most of them, most people haven't seen, but I fall into all that stuff though.
But hard to top The Sopranos though.
Really is, man. Those shows were just good.
Yeah.
Even when they were doing what I call, tweener shows, where they were just trying to develop the story to the next week or whatever, still was better than almost anything that's ever been produced for TV.
Well, it was a good one. I mean, I know it sparked a lot of conversation every week on various radio shows.
Sure.
And I remember Rush Limbaugh was a huge Sopranos fan.
Oh, was he?
Nice. He'd always talk about it on the show, and mostly near the end as to, because of course they would give you somewhat of a cliffhanger to keep you hanging on till the next,
sure.
Which at times was 2 years in the making.
Yeah, I know. That sucked about The Sopranos too, was, you'd go away and then come back and Little Meadow was like a hot piece of ass all of a sudden. It's like, what happened?
Yeah.
Grew up, but it was because she was away for like 2.5 years.
Right. And AJ was just like a little kid and turned into a dickhead.
Yeah. I fucking hated his character.
And then, of course, that awful Janice.
Yeah. Look, people are commenting here. Where is it? Boy, lots of comments in here. Rescue Me was great. I don't disagree.
Dennis Leary.
Yeah, that was a really good show. Homeland is right behind The Sopranos for me. Homeland's great. It really is a great show. Chris, if you like The Shield, you need to watch Southland. I did watch Southland. That's another great, great, great show. I don't know the guy's name in it, but you'd recognize him if you saw it. And then that Regina King is in that one as well, who's, resident racist for every black show. She plays the resident white people suck person.
Right.
Let's see here. Homicide: Life on the Street. I agree. Phenomenal show. Probably the best on free TV ever. But it's not streaming. You can't get it anywhere. You can get random episodes on YouTube, but you can't get the full thing. Which sucks. I don't know why it's not streaming, but it should be. That was with Andre Braugher and Yaphet Kotto that was in Alien. He's in that one as well. Let's see here. Deadwood. I didn't dig Deadwood personally. I didn't make it all the way through. I watched like a couple seasons and I didn't dig it. Of course, That Metal Show. Eddie says it's coming back one day. Good point.
Right.
Chicago PD. Excellent show. And Tracy Spiridakis, who plays Upton on that show, what a delicious ass. Oh my God. She is fucking startlingly good. Good looking lady there.
Yeah, I provided some containers for Chicago PD.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Do they so they shoot in Chicago, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that they actually shot in Chicago. Yeah. Let's see here. Married with Children. I will say in the comedy realm, yes. In the sitcom realm, definitely way up there. Would you say it? Would you agree with that?
That was before all the censorship and all the, well, you can't say this and that or bring up certain subjects. That was before the real crackdown on TV, because that's a very suggestive show.
Oh yeah, it was dirty,
extremely dirty.
It was definitely dirty. I loved it.
It was a great show. Isn't it funny that we had tolerance or tolerated adult theme on TV 30 years ago?
Yeah,
but we can't do it now.
Well, we can, as long as it's the white people that are being looked at as shitty people.
Right. It's anti-whiteism.
That's right. So you're Chico and the Man. That was a little before my time.
Well, how many seasons were there before Freddie Prinze committed suicide?
I only think 2, maybe.
I think 2, right?
Yeah. Let's see. All right, Natural Lawman is just wrong here. 24 greater than Homeland. 24, another excellent show.
Okay.
And Lord knows, I like Alicia Cuthbert. I like her, and that's where she.
Now since the ranch is no longer, I haven't seen a thing about her. Is she done?
She's not doing anything, as far as I know. I haven't seen nothing about her either.
She was
smoking
in the ranch. I enjoyed her quite a bit.
She's really, really hot in a lot of the 24 episodes too. They just slut her up, and I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
Leave It to Beaver. That's a little too milquetoast for me. That's a little too.
But you watched it as a kid, though, right?
Yeah, as a kid. But now, if you watch it, you can't get like 10 minutes in and you turn it off.
Well, it's the what do you want to call American values that used to exist post-war.
Yeah.
It was the clean neighborhoods, the squeaky clean parents, the wholesome, upbringing, all the things that, for the most part weren't bad ideals.
Yeah. I hate it. doesn't jive with my life at all.
No, but you would prefer to have, the shit that's going on in the streets today.
Well, no, but as far as on my TV, I want it on my TV. I just don't want
about TV. I'm just talking about just the values at that time.
No, I wish we had those values, but I don't need to watch it on TV.
I'm not saying that. I'm not comparing the TV watching. I'm just talking about the values. I'm not talking about.
Yeah, of course. Of course you'd like it to be civil.
Sure. Right.
Let's see. Sanford and Son? Absolutely.
You love Sanford and Son.
Love me some Sanford and Son.
Now, see, there's another one that had a lot of racial overtones, and a lot of suggestive discussion. I mean, if you look at like Sanford and Son and All in the Family, and those type of shows, those were very controversial. All those Norman Lear shows.
Yeah, it's weird that a white guy put that show together.
Yeah,
but. The thing about that, you couldn't even say some of the things that Sanford says to Aunt Esther, black person to black person, you couldn't say, because he calls her a gorilla.
Yeah, he does.
Like all the time.
And he called her like an ugly baboon and shit.
Yeah. Everything's a monkey joke.
Yeah.
Everything is, that whole, you can stick your face in dough and make gorilla cookies and, shit like that. You couldn't get away with any of that stuff now. Let's see. The Wire. Yeah, that's a good show too. That's a goddamn great show. You ever watch The Wire?
You love your TV, don't you?
I do love the TV. Dude, I watch tons.
I couldn't even. I bet you I only do a quarter of the TV watching that you do.
Probably, but I work from home. I have it on all the time.
I'm not being critical. I'm just saying that I could not take in all these shows.
Dude, I have it on all the time. Like. Right now, even though I'm not in the room, my TV's on in the bedroom.
Okay.
It's just on. It's always on.
It's your constant companion.
It really is. It's my friend.
Yeah. Hello, TV. I'm here again.
Show me something fascinating.
Like today. I was taking it easy today. I was just sort of recharging the batteries.
Sure.
Didn't watch any TV at all.
Oh, see, I couldn't do that.
I pull up the Spotify. I got tunes playing, I listen to tunes, check out maybe some of the the Mark Dice or some of the JP Sears and things like that. But
Yeah.
for the most part, I just took it easy and listened to tunes all day.
Dude,
No TV.
I'm so retarded with this. I'll have the TV on.
Yeah.
And I'll be watching YouTube videos on my laptop. And I'll have music playing on like the phone. Like I'll have all this different shit going on at the same time. And I'm perfectly comfortable with that.
Yeah.
But if you turn it all off on me, like as an example, I sleep with the TV on.
Yeah. Well, I listen to O&A when I go to sleep.
Sure. But if it goes off, if it stops, do you wake up?
Well, the thing is I will listen to those 10-hour montage that these people sew together.
Yeah.
Like the best of Anthony Cumia or, whatever it is. And it's like a 10-hour jag. And that'll play for 8 hours while I'm sleeping.
While you're sleeping.
Yeah. But I start off listening to it and then I drift off to sleep and I wake up in the morning and it's still playing,
But if your internet cut out and it went off, would you wake up?
I don't think so.
See, I wake up 2 seconds after. If it cuts off for any reason, I'm awake.
And you wake up, hey, what the hell is going on
I absolutely, I literally, I won't even have my eyes open. I'll still have all that sleep bullshit in my eyes, and I'll be feeling around looking for my remote to turn it back on.
Put it around like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, what happened? Yeah.
So you like the sound of white noise.
Yeah, I have to have something on. I have to have it on. I cannot sleep in quiet.
Right.
Can't do it. And honestly, I can't sleep in dark either because I've tried like those, like the rainstorm videos on YouTube or whatever that are like 20 hours of rain or whatever.
Right.
Can't get to sleep because of the black. It's too dark. I need light moving. I need shit shifting around.
Well, that's kind of funny because in my bedroom, have you ever seen one of those little spaceships that float? It floats on a magnetic field.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I have one of those, and it's got rotating lights on it.
Right.
And it's got the little LED multicolor, and it constantly changes color from blue to green to red, and that's what I got in my room. Right. And I like that too because I got to have some kind of weird,
lights.
Kind of like an ambiance. I never just have like completely dark, completely silent.
Yeah.
I got the LED light from the little spaceship hovering, and I listen to like O&A clips while I go to bed.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I have to have some sort of stimulation going at all times. So, all right, let's see here. New Justified starts next month. I do need to see that, whatever that's called. Justified City Primeval. I'm looking forward to that. It's about time we had something good.
Now, this is a series that's already been established?
Yeah, Justified was out for 6 years, I think.
Okay.
And it featured Walton Goggins, who he played Shane on The Shield, as well as he was Venus Van Dam on Sons of Anarchy.
Okay.
He was the tranny in Sons of Anarchy.
Right.
So he had his own show called Justified.
Okay.
Which is like it's kind of Yellowstone-ish, sort of, but it's a little more dark than Yellowstone. If you can believe that something could be more dark than Yellowstone.
All right.
It's a little less ranchy and a little more crime.
Okay.
So Justified is real good. So this spinoff will probably be really good.
All right.
I would hope. Same writers.
One series that I enjoyed that wrapped up for good this week.
Mm-hmm.
Barry.
Yeah, I have not watched any of the new season.
Really?
No, I need to.
This is definitely final, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, there's no coming back from
no coming back.
No.
Well, you know what? They said that too. They say that about a lot of these shows.
Yeah, but it's over.
Fucking Roseanne, they just pretended that they didn't fucking end it and just started over.
But I was surprised at the way that Barry ended. I watched that and I was just like, oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. I didn't know Fonzie had it in him.
Yeah, I have to check that out. But a lot of love for The Shield. I fucking love The Shield. The Shield was better than all of them. Not a bad season. I definitely agree. The Shield is awesome.
Okay.
Better Call Saul. I didn't get into Better Call Saul. I watched it. I have not watched the final season, so I'm not going to say that it didn't end well. I don't know yet. I will watch it eventually. I just haven't yet. I actually fucking got rid of Netflix, so I don't know how I'm going to watch it. But yeah, Better Call Saul was okay, but not nearly as great as its predecessor, the mighty Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was awesome. Did you like Breaking Bad?
Yeah, it was good. I
like that.
didn't watch Better Call Saul. I know it's the whole relatable thing, but the spinoff, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Breaking Bad, damn good.
All right, now you guys are getting silly. Charles in Charge. The dinosaurs.
Oh, the dinosaurs.
Oof, come on.
Well, since we're on series that literally has been around for 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
Got to give credit to Mike Judge and the Beavis and Buttheads.
This season has been fucking great.
Dude, everything about the newest episodes of Beavis, fucking hysterical.
I told you, I texted you that I was crying watching it.
Yeah, that one episode that you watched, but the one just before that where they were commenting on the pervy photographer.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, that was funny. You look uncomfortable. I guess you would be uncomfortable because I locked all the doors. How about if you take off your shirt? Maybe you should remove your pants.
So wrong.
I know.
Yeah, and I didn't think I would, but I absolutely love old Beavis and old Butthead. I love that they aged them.
Dude, I love the fact that they have Beavis with all the broken and missing teeth, and Butthead is fat,
riding around on the little cart.
but he still has perfect teeth because he had braces as a kid.
Right. Yeah.
If you remember, Butthead had braces.
Mm-hmm.
So his teeth are still straight as an old person, but Beavis's teeth are all broken and busted up, crooked.
Yeah, probably because he got his ass beat every day by Butthead.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Fire!
Holy shit.
That shit, the Stolen Valor episode had me crying.
Well,
just fucking crying.
Because it's relatable to you.
Yeah. I just, when he goes, I know why you guys aren't giving any stories. You're in the CIA, right?
CIA, you're Black Ops.
Yeah. And he's like, okay.
What platoon, battalion were in? 69.
69th.
Oh, you guys know your shit.
Holy shit, the Fighting 69.
And the thing is that Butthead used what was the term? He said asshole. The first time he said asshole on there, and Beavis says, Butthead, I don't think I ever heard you use the word asshole before. After 30 years, it's like, yeah, to come to think about it, Butthead never uttered a swear word.
Swear word ever, no.
It's just funny that he threw that in there, and he goes, I don't think I've ever heard you say that before.
I know. Too good. That season alone, this current season, is worth the price of Paramount. It absolutely is worth the price of Paramount.
Yeah, if you're a Beavis fan, holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the last season too was fantastic.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah,
just
Mike Judge is back. Yeah, and he's bringing all the characters back too. Hank Hill is in it, and it's just good. And now it's got me down the rabbit hole watching all the old episodes again. I was watching some of the old episodes and just crying, laughing. I forgot how funny some of that shit was.
I remember, and again, this caused a rift between me and the girl that I was dating at the time when Beavis was out way back in 93, 94.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And because they debuted the new episodes on Friday. Mm-hmm. And they'd come on, I think, at like 10 o'clock or something like that. Sure. And we'd be out. And I know that they do them back to back. They repeat the episodes, but I was so caught up with the whole Beavis thing because it was just so freaking funny. And we'd get home from be out Friday night or something like that. We'd get in and she just like, "Are you coming to bed?" I go, "No, Beavis is on." And I'd sit up and watch the new Beavis episodes, and she would just get so fucking pissed.
Yeah. Well, women never understood that.
I know. It's just like the new Beavis is on, and it's like, holy shit.
Yeah. All right, Anthony Corolla, you're on drugs. King of the Hill better than Beavis. No fucking way.
I mean, King of the Hill is okay.
It's funny, but it's not that funny.
But it's not greater than Beavis and Butthead.
No way. No way. And Natural Lawman, you can join in on the crazy. No fucking way.
No.
It's just no way.
The King of the Hill is funny, obviously, because it's Mike Judge, but it's not greater than Beavis and Butthead. No
King of the Hill is just a spin-off of Beavis and Butthead.
I completely agree.
Yeah, I mean, just stop. Stop trying to be edgy and different.
Hank Hill is just a younger version of Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, exactly right.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking to see if I can't get my Paramount Plus up here. We could watch a little of this.
You're the Fighting 69.
The Fighting 60. Holy shit, you're the Fighting 69. That was fucking hysterical.
We were like in the 69.
Let's see here. I don't know my password. God damn it.
It's just funny. Like, do you have a different password for everything you have?
For most things I do, yeah.
A different one?
For most of the stuff. Well, it just depends on where it is. For Paramount Plus, we use it for Pinball PA, so it has Pinball PA passwords instead of Chris Aiken passwords.
Right, I get you.
Because we need it for football and stuff. So
Right.
What is my fucking password?
Maybe that's it. What is my fucking password? That's the password.
Man, I really don't know what it is. Fuck. Oh, well, so much for that. No Beavis and Butthead for you.
But yes, I have thoroughly enjoyed the Beavis and Butthead.
I have too. It's really been good.
It's just and the whole thing is man, he picks the gayest music videos.
I love them.
I mean, it's just like, Jesus Christ, that one music video that he was playing where there was Satan and the guy was like half naked and stuff, and it looked like Satan was fucking this guy.
Yeah.
I have no idea who these artists are these days because it's just some weird ass shit.
Right.
And you pointed out something to me when we were talking about the new Beavis. They always talk about this one artist that just shows up in everybody's videos.
Yeah. That Mike, whatever his name is.
Who is he? What is
He's just some fucking rapper dick.
Well,
but he's in all the videos and he's in like movies and stuff.
Why?
I don't know. Because that's what the kids want.
But who is he?
I don't know. I don't even know his name. I just know I've seen his name, and they've made the joke on the show about it. Yeah, he's in this video too.
It's like, I hope so-and-so's not in this video. Oh, there he is.
There he is again.
So why is this guy, what is it about this rapper? And he's a white rapper dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he just shows up in everybody's music videos?
I guess so. He's probably got a lot of clout on social media. That's all I can think of. All right, here we go. The Fighting 69.
All right.
I got a buddy who was in Desert Storm. What battalion were you in?
What?
I said, what battalion were you in?
What's your battalion number, boys?
69? Yeah, that's it.
The Fighting 69s? You guys are the real deal.
Must have seen a lot of action.
Yeah. We like action.
Well, when you're in the 69, you're going to get plenty of action when it's going down.
They could lick anybody.
I heard in Iraq, the 69 saw action from both sides at once.
Yeah, that's why they call it that. Yeah. Here, I'll draw you a picture. Yeah, Bud had explained it to me once. See, the bottom of the 6 is the butt, I think, and the 9 is like the nads or something. I don't know.
Just fucking ridiculous.
So funny, dude. I mean, it's
It really is.
just, I know Mike Judge also has writers that help with the story script and everything.
Sure.
But holy shit, just the thought that goes into that whole deal is just hysterical.
Just funny.
Yeah. I know you were enjoying that quite a bit. Stolen Valor.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
But yeah, the Beavis episodes, that's one of my favorites as far as like a
Absolutely.
series is concerned.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Anything more?
Well, now everybody's talking about Beavis and Butthead, but yeah, some of these I don't agree with. American Idol, stop it.
Oh, stop that.
Transformers, stop it. Aqua Teen Hunger for stop. What's wrong with you guys? Now, Family Guy. I'm gonna be honest. I got into it for a little bit.
Well, I like Family. I haven't watched the whole series, but
Yeah.
for Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very clever. What I like about it is if you're if you know history and you know pop culture and you know things like that, they make a lot of references
Sure.
that if you're not up on history or pop culture or politics or whatever, those references make no sense.
Yeah, they blow right past you.
And I'm always amazed at the references that they make because me, I like documentaries and history and that kind of stuff, and I go, holy shit, they picked that thing out.
Yeah.
It's like, where in the hell did you come up with that? You pinpointed something that was like a very blip on the history screen, but you made a reference to it.
Sure.
And that's what's amazing to me. It's just really funny that they'll make some, what's his name? What's the main guy? Peter Green or
Yeah. Peter Green.
yeah, he'll make a comment that reminds me of, and he'll make some reference of something that happened in like 1932.
Right. Exactly. Some weird.
Holy shit.
Right.
And it's like that was a random comment. So
Sure.
from a historical and a pop culture angle, I really appreciate Family Guy because whether it's Seth MacFarlane who is writing all the dialogue or if his writers are doing that, but the fact that they dug up this minute detail
Yeah,
that if you're not familiar with it, you would not get the reference.
Sure. Yeah, it makes it fun.
I know.
No contest. South Park is the greatest animated sitcom ever.
Well, I would agree.
Damn good. Well,
I mean, they did a lot of very cutting edge controversial stuff.
But do you agree,
Yes,
that it's better than Archer? I know you love the Archer.
I do. I love Archer. From a Archer's another one that makes a lot of references to historical pop culture things, and if you're not up on it, you won't get it.
Right.
What I like about South Park is that they make fun of the current
everything
whatever's hot at the moment.
Right. Sure.
And they make fun of it. And that's what I like about South Park. One of the funniest South Parks, and I know this is like 15 years old, if not older, but when they were goofing on Disney with Mickey
Mouse
and the what was it? Who was the three singer dudes? The boy band that were wearing
NSYNC or whatever.
No, the Purity rings, the brothers.
Oh yeah. Oh. Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, he was, Jonas Brothers were slave to Disney, and they made Mickey Mouse the CEO of Disney.
Right.
And basically said, now get out there and make me some goddamn money. See if you can pull that up. Find that. There it is.
Well, we don't want to be selling sex to little girls anymore.
The rings stay on.
Well, maybe we'll just refuse to go on stage. Woof.
You don't fucking talk to me like that, you little piece of shit. Get the fuck up! Get the fuck up! Now, do we have a problem?
No, sir. No, Mr. Mouse. No, Mr. Mouse.
Oh, that's good, because I thought we had a problem for a minute there, All right, now, get out there and make me some goddamn money,
That was one of the funniest episodes ever.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's a, get the fuck up! Get the fuck up!
Go make me some goddamn money.
But what I think is the funniest thing about that is not only is Mickey Mouse swearing because he's like the wholesome, Mickey Mouse is like the icon of wholesome, entertainment.
Right.
But using a lot of coarse language behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
But they throw the ha-ha.
Yeah, they just throw it in there.
Every so often. I'm Mickey Mouse. Jesus, that was so funny. It's just like, get out there and make me some goddamn money. It's not about the families. It's not about the wholesomeness. It's about the almighty dollar.
That's right. Here's another great scene.
Who's the asshole? Which one of you decided to go and start bad-mouthing the Chinese government? Who here thought they had permission to say anything critical of Chinese politics?
Well, it is true, sir. The Chinese seem to exploit their own people with forced labor.
Shut the fuck up, Thor! You're here to flex and not think, you fucking bitch!
Please, Mr. Marsh was only standing up for me and Piglet because we were political prisoners.
You are a fat diabetic bear, and if the Chinese don't want you, then I don't either! Now who the fuck is Mr. Marsh?
Oh, that's me, Randy Marsh.
Who is this? I don't know you. Are you from Pixar?
No, I'm from South Park.
What's South Park? Do I own that?
No, not yet, sir.
You're telling me that I'm losing Chinese customers because of some shithead that's not even from my company!
Hey, hold.
Can you find the one where during COVID? Oh, can we say COVID? Where Randy Marsh was fucking a bat because they said it was coming from a wet market, where Mickey and Randy Marsh were fucking a bat, and they said that's where COVID came from. That's the whole thing. Even during COVID, they were just making fun of it. It's just like it came from a wet market because it was out partying.
God, look at her! She is so hot!
I think that's a bat.
Yeah, it's a bat! It's a mouse with wings!
Hey, Mac, where'd you go?
Randy, you gotta try and go down, take a turn!
And if they're letting us go back to school, then soon we can get back to everything. I mean, doesn't this mean things are finally going back to normal? Dad?
I gotta go.
Too good.
Fucking a bat.
It's fucking hilarious.
Look at him. Look at him. It's a mouse with wings.
Yeah.
So they were making fun of the whole, the genesis of COVID.
I know. They just don't care.
So that's the whole thing. That's why I respect South Park for what they do, because they make fun of whatever's the hot topic of the day.
You got to give it to Matt and Trey. Somehow they've avoided being canceled, and and the same reason why, because they never apologized for nothing.
Nope. They were just like, "Fuck you, people."
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I appreciate South Park definitely. As far as Archer is concerned, very clever dialogue.
Yeah, great.
Extremely clever dialogue.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.